Welcome to Belgro's Funeral Home, where we celebrate life's precious moments. From the moment you enter our doors, you're met with kindness and care. Our reception area is designed to be more than just a waiting room. It is a place of calm, thoughtfully created to ease the weight of grief. In our private conference room, conversations are guided by empathy. Here, our client experience coordinators sit beside you, not just across the table, to help plan a service that truly reflects your loved one's story. Whether it's a traditional farewell or a personalized celebration of life, we take time to understand your wishes and offer thoughtful guidance. At the heart of our organization is a dedicated manager who ensures that everything runs smoothly, from the smallest detail to the final farewell. We understand that choosing a casket or a coffin is a deeply personal decision. In our selection room, we provide a calm, respectful environment where families can take their time and explore options that reflect their loved one's life, beliefs, and preference. Our spacious chapel is where memories are honored and lives are celebrated. Designed with serenity and warmth, it provides a welcoming space for families and friends to come together in reflection and remembrance. For families choosing cremation, we offer on-site professional cremation services in a setting that upholds dignity, peace, and confidentiality. Our crematorium offers a seamless and respectful alternative to traditional burial, giving families flexibility while maintaining the highest standard of care.
ECCE Young Scientists showcase for World Children's Day. My Day, My Rights, Prime Minister's World Children's Days 2025 message, and Miss Tobago secures consecutive top 3. Good evening, I am Natalia Nancis Montrishat. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Thursday, 20th November 2025. Now to our top story. Tobago's youngest citizens celebrated World Children's Day today, November 20th, with a vibrant early childhood care, education day, and science fair focused on nurturing early curiosity. The celebratory event, held at Gulf City Malls in Lowlands, ran from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., was recognized by the Tobago House of Assembly, Division of Education, Research and Technology. Here's more from reporter Jewel Green George.
The international observance of World Children's Day on November 20th is unique, as it commemorates the date the United Nations General Assembly adopted two crucial documents: the Declaration of the Rights of the Child in 1959 and the Convention on the Rights of the Child 1989. The latter, which legally binds signatory nations like Trinidad and Tobago, is the most widely ratified rights treaty in history. The fair transformed the mall into a hands-on learning laboratory under the encouraging theme Explore, Experiment, and Enjoy. The annual observance, which aligns with the global recognition of children's rights, featured numerous activities designed to reinforce foundational learning. Children from centers like Montgomery ECCE participated in interactive games, including magnet fishing, which taught the preschoolers about the principles of physics. The ECCE sector in Tobago, which comprises 12 government and government-assisted centers under DIRTEC, is the first phase of the island's seamless education system, targeting children aged 3 to 4. The event successfully merged fun, prizes, and giveaways with early-stage science education, reinforcing that every child is an individual with rights, not merely a dependent. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
Trinidad and Tobago joins the world in celebrating World Children's Day 2025 under the theme My Day, My Rights. Earlier today, Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar shared a message in recognition of World Children's Day 2025. In a Facebook post, she reaffirmed her government's unwavering commitment to safeguarding the well-being, safety, and development of every child, ensuring that their rights are fully upheld and protected, highlighting the decisive steps her government has taken thus far, which include providing free laptops to all Form 1 students, improving school safety nationwide, and increasing pediatric mental health services. The Prime Minister also urged citizens to listen to young people, saying their honesty and creativity show the future Trinidad and Tobago can build when children are central to development. Miss Tobago Shanique Marcel continues to shine on the global stage, delivering back-to-back standout performances at the Miss World 2025 competition. On Monday night, she impressed judges and spectators alike by securing a coveted top 3 spot in the Miss World Talent competition held in Movietown, Port of Spain. Her captivating performance drew loud applause and solidified her reputation as one of the event's most dynamic contenders. And the momentum didn't stop there. On Wednesday evening, Miss Tobago once again rose to the occasion, placing in the top 3 at the highly anticipated head-to-head challenge. Her poised delivery, confident presence, and strong communication skills set her apart as she faced off against contestants from around the world. With 2 major placements in 1 week, Miss Tobago has become one of the most talked about delegates of the competition, fueling excitement and national pride back home. Today, as the world marks World Children's Day, the halls of power in Trinidad and Tobago have been taken over by a different kind of visionary. The Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago is handing the microphone, or rather the paintbrush, to its younger citizens. And while the United Nations calls on global leaders to listen to children, a new exhibition at the Red House is showing us exactly what they have to say. Here's more.
Spain looks different this week, at least on canvas. The Rotunda Gallery has launched Visions of Tomorrow, Cities Through the Eyes of Children, a collection asking a critical question. What does a child-friendly city actually look like? Inside the gallery, the usual political debates have been replaced by bold strokes of paint, and the exhibition isn't just pretty pictures. It's a proposal from the country's youngest residents, challenging adults to rethink urban planning. Timed to commemorate World Children's Day, the anniversary of the 1989 UN Convention on the Rights of the Child, this showcase features artists aged 7 to 18. Their assignment? To reimagine the cities they live in. Open Monday, the exhibition offers critiques on safety, inclusivity, and infrastructure within communities. With nearly 50% of Trinidad and Tobago's population now living in urban areas, and the United Nations projecting that nearly 70% of the world's population will be urban dwellers by 2050, these pieces serve as early architectural briefs from the next generation of residents. The 2025 global theme, My Day, My Rights, demand that we listen to these perspectives. These young artists are not just dreaming of playgrounds. They are designing safer, more inclusive communities in a country where 1 in 5 residents is a child. The gallery, located within the parliamentary complex, aims to bridge the gap between policy and youth aspiration. The public can view these perspectives weekly from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. until December 12th. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
We'll take a short break and come back with more. Stay with us.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Quartz is well known as the Caribbean's largest retailer, providing consumers for generations with the very best products to enhance their homes. This year, we bring our expertise to businesses. Quartz Business Solutions will serve small, medium, and large companies with the very best products at the most competitive prices, backed by warranties and after-sales support. Hoteliers, office managers, restaurants, and so many more. Quartz Business Solutions, a brand of the Unicomer Group.
Hair goals, we've got them. At S&R Hair Fantasy, we provide a wide variety of quality hair, the latest hair accessories, adult toys, skin lightening products, female underwear, and much more under one roof. Check us out on Shelbourne Street in Plymouth or call us at 317-0808. We're open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. S&R Hair Fantasy, for queens who know exactly what they want.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. From the Fairfield Complex to the Scarborough Esplanade, the message was loud and clear. The silence ending men's lives must be broken. Yesterday, Tobago joined over 90 countries in marking International Men's Day, a global movement founded right here in Trinidad and Tobago in 1999. Reporter Jewel Green George has this story.
Organized by the Trinidad and Tobago Military Ex-Servicemen Association, yesterday's march comes just days after the Assembly Legislature made history. On November 10th, the Assembly Legislature held the Caribbean's first parliamentary debate dedicated entirely to men's issues and suicide prevention. Dr. Jerome Tiluxing, the founder of International Men's Day, says while the debate is a victory, the global reality remains grim.
If you look at the statistics, every year, almost 500,000 men commit suicide. And I mean, that is shocking to know that the world has allowed all these men to kill themselves. It's across cultures, across ethnicities, you know.
Advocates argue that this crisis is rooted in how boys are socialized. Organizer Clunis Wallen, a retired assistant chief fire officer marching with the veterans, says society has taught men to suppress their humanity.
The reason we have tear ducts is so that we can share emotions. And we recognize that on the football field where this all started, men had emotions and they expressed it. So why can't they express it openly? Men hold it, they bottle it up. And when they bottle it up, when it comes out, it explodes into...
But the day wasn't just about struggles. It was about redefining the value of men in the home and school system. Under the 2025 theme celebrating men and boys, Walter Stewart, president of the National Council of Parent Teacher Association, NCPTA, called for a new appreciation of the male figure as a pillar of stability.
We men are often the unsung heroes. We stand strong in the background, lifting others up, providing the firm foundation on which families thrive. We stand in the gap for many, and we help shape the next generation.
Stewart emphasizes that education is not a gendered responsibility, urging men to remain visible in their children's school lives. Across the waters in Trinidad, the observance continued with IMD Ambassador Richie Bansrad engaging students at Chugwana South Secondary, while the University of the West Indies St. Augustine campus hosted forums on positive coping mechanisms. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
The creative practitioners of the Tobago Performing Arts Company had the privilege of stepping into one of Tobago's most meaningful and historic traditions, the Coco Dance. Guiding the practitioners through this tradition was master Coco dancer Karen Eastman. His expertise and storytelling brought authenticity and depth, reminding us that heritage is not only preserved in books or museums, but in the living practices passed down through generations. What began as work became a celebration, a dance that carried the heartbeat of the people, their resilience and their creativity. The session was part of a larger cultural research initiative as we prepare for the Scarborough Heritage Bus Tours, which is scheduled to take place on the 3rd and 4th of December for Tobago Day. For the first time in 52 years, Haiti is going to the World Cup. In a triumph that transcends sport, Les Grenadiers defeated Nicaragua 2-0 Tuesday night, securing their ticket to the 2026 finals. They had been unable to play a single match in Port-au-Prince due to ongoing instability, so this homeless squad has achieved an unthinkable historic victory. Sealed on the anniversary of the Battle of the Veteers, added profound symbolism to win celebrated from Port-au-Prince to the diaspora in Miami and Montreal. French head coach Sébastien Mignet, who remarkably has never set foot in Haiti due to security concerns, orchestrated a tactical masterclass. Led by Captain Johnny Placide and star forward Dukens Nazon, this generation has finally emulated the legendary 1974 squad of Mano Sanon. For this nation, this isn't just a qualification. It's a powerful reclamation of pride. Haiti is back on the world stage. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news when we return.
We waiting so long, the people missed the bacchanal. Tobago. The countdown is on for Tobago Day 2025. From November 27th to December 6th, the island comes alive under the theme, One Tobago, One People, One Destiny.
The celebration begins with the Tobago Torch Run, led by the Chief Secretary, Assemblymen, and our proud sporting groups.
Then, on November 28th, the THA Triathlon takes center stage. On November 29th, we all head to the Shore Park Recreational Grounds for the Tobago Games, Sports and Family Day, games we used to play from 6 p.m.
Join us on December 2nd for the Thanksgiving Harvest Service at the Shore Park Complex from 10 a.m.
Bring your Tobago produce, share your blessings, and celebrate community. Then, December 3rd and 4th, discover our roots on the Scarborough Heritage Bus Tours. 2 daily departures at 9 a.m. and 1 p.m.
On December 4th, witness excellence at the Tobago Day debate beginning at 10 a.m. at the Assembly Legislature.
And the Tobago Day Awards ceremony, 7 p.m. at the Shore Park Complex.
And for the grand finale,
December 6th, the cultural concert and drone show lights up the Scarborough Esplanade from 7 p.m. It's all about Tobago Day 2025. One Tobago, one people, one destiny.
said the elderly can't have fun too? We're talking good food, proper music, lots of games, and a day at the beach they will never forget. From the time we left the compound at Heavenly Care Home for the Elderly, the vibe was already established. Wheels up and seatbelts on. Watch now, when we touched down in Pigeon Point, everybody was ready for excitement. But before anything could take place, we had to secure our bellies. You ever play bingo by the beachside? Well, that was the first activity on the roster, and boy did these seniors have fun. However, others wanted something more physical, so we brought out the ring toss, and not even arthritis could have stopped them. Well, I was blown away at how straight these people were. Are you sure this is a home for the elderly? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, but nothing beats the song of Good Steel Pan by the shores while we take a dip in Tobago's finest water. Wait, more food again? This is my type of event. The energy was amazing and nothing short of a blessing. Pick up Heavenly Care Home for the Elderly, because joy doesn't retire, laughter doesn't age, and memories like these last forever.
To a stranger.
Welcome back. The THA's Division of Finance, Trade and the Economy has rolled out an extensive 6-week calendar for Finance Month 2025, running from November 10th to November 18th. The schedule balances robust internal development with a critical public outreach drive. Staff morale is central to the month of the activities, with team-building events like a treasure hunt and sports evening punctuating November, alongside the traditional staff health fair and 5K run and walk. Crucially, the public agenda features the division's open day and customer appreciation on December 3rd at the Victor E. Bruce Financial Complex, alongside services offered in Roxborough and the Customs and Excise Division. The month-long engagement culminates with the Business Awards ceremony on December 11th, recognizing entrepreneurs vital for diversifying Tobago's economic landscape. Participants of the vocational skills and handicraft programs proudly showcased the results of months of training and dedicated practice. Some mastered plumbing, others excelled in baking, while a few even crafted their own custom furniture, demonstrating the wide range of talents nurtured through the initiative. Here are the details.
Participants entered these classes with no knowledge of even the first steps. Yet, with over 60 classes held, they completed the program equipped with the skills and confidence to turn what they were taught into a viable business.
I actually joined for self-enhancement. Yeah, I knew nothing at all in makeup and I like to go out, so I said let's give it a try.
Okay, great. And is there any particular technique that you didn't know before? That let's say you harnessed?
Basically everything.
Okay.
But brows for sure was my main go-to.
Okay, and how you feel about the outcome of the class?
For the outcome, it was amazing. I got to learn everything plus more. So I'd give it like a 10 out of 10, yeah.
A 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Latoya Anderson, who had been interested in makeup since childhood, joined the classes. Some for personal enrichment, while others, like her, seized the opportunity to gain certification and enhance business skills.
Studying makeup ever since I was a child. I actually had my cousins over playing in makeup, playing in lipstick. Anything concerning makeup, we were at it. During this makeup course that we did with ComDev, I would have learned the importance of applying the makeup properly, how to use the brushes, how to brush the makeup accordingly to the style that you want, the effect that you want on the face. I have already started.
That's great.
I have already started marketing myself as a makeup artist.
The vocational and handicraft programs empowered participants like Latoya Anderson, turning childhood passions or personal interests into certified skills, fostering personal growth and providing opportunities to develop profitable, sustainable businesses. This is Alia Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
A man by the name of Roger Alexander, not the Minister of Homeland Security, appeared before Judge Franklin yesterday in relation to the ongoing legal proceedings stemming from the death of Chinese national Fang Lin Zhu. The incident that occurred on 14 September 2025 in the Bacalet area has led to Alexander being formally charged with murder. During the brief session, the court focused on procedural updates and ensured that both the prosecution and defense were aware of the current status of the matter. No substantive arguments were presented, and the hearing was intended mainly to address administrative aspects and future scheduling. After reviewing the necessary filings and confirming the next steps in the process, Judge Franklin ordered that the case be adjourned to 30th July 2026. On that date, the court is expected to conduct a status hearing to address any developments that may rise. The adjournment allows time for case preparation. Every day, we bring you closer to the issues that matter most. For our social media poll today, we asked, do you support this decision to ban or heavily restrict carnival fetes at national sporting venues? 33% voted yes, I support restrictions. The primary purpose of these venues is sports. 26% voted no, I oppose the restrictions. Carnival is a vital part of our culture and economy. 41% voted, I support a compromise. Fetes should be allowed, but with strict noise level enforcement. Remember, your voice counts too. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and join the conversation by voting in our daily polls. The weather report is up next.
The Caribbean is more than just a place. It's a spirit, resilient, vibrant, and full of possibility. It's who we are and the heart of everything we do. For over 150 years, we've been right here, invested in the Caribbean, its people, and its progress. And today, we're going even further. We're deepening our commitment to the region, continuing to invest in the networks, services, and digital solutions that move Caribbean businesses forward. Whether you are a mid-sized business or multinational player, we bring you resilient connectivity, personalized service, and tailored IT solutions, all powered by local teams that truly have your back. We're here to help you navigate challenges, grow, and achieve your goals with practical solutions, reliable networks, and a partnership rooted in trust and your long-term success. Liberty Business, rooted in the Caribbean, committed to you.
We waiting so long, the people miss the bacchanal. Tobago. The countdown is on for Tobago Day 2025. From November 27th to December 6th, the island comes alive under the theme One Tobago, One People, One Destiny.
The celebration begins with the Tobago Torch Run, led by the Chief Secretary, Assemblyman, and our proud sporting groups.
Then, on November 28th, the THA Triathlon takes center stage. On November 29th, we all head to the Shore Park Recreational Grounds for the Tobago Games, Sports, and Family Day, games we used to play from 6 p.m.
Join us on December 2nd for the Thanksgiving Harvest Service at the Shore Park Complex from 10 a.m.
Bring your Tobago produce, share your blessings, and celebrate community. Then, December 3rd and 4th, discover our roots on the Scarborough Heritage Bus Tours. 2 daily departures at 9 a.m. and 1 p.m.
On December 4th, witness excellence at the Tobago Day Debate beginning at 10 a.m. at the Assembly Legislature.
And the Tobago Day Awards ceremony, 7 p.m. at the Shore Park Complex.
And for the grand finale,
December 6th, the cultural concert and drone show lights up the Scarborough Esplanade from 7 p.m. It's all about Tobago Day 2025. One Tobago, one people, one destiny.
With Flow Business's new smart solutions, powered by super fast, reliable broadband, you'll feel like there are more versions of you working for you. From website design, development, and digital marketing to promote your business, 24/7 business class support to cloud solutions, security, and more. Multiply your growth today.
Now for a look at the weather update from the Trinidad and Tobago Met Office. Tonight, partly cloudy to cloudy conditions are expected, with a few showers or periods of rain developing in some areas. Although the overall intensity of rainfall is likely to be lower than earlier today, there remains a low to medium chance of an isolated heavy shower or thunderstorm during the night. Brief reductions in visibility and brisk winds may occur near any showers. The minimum temperature is forecast to be around 24 degrees Celsius at Piaco and 25 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Tomorrow will be partly cloudy at times, with showers developing over varying areas between the early morning and mid-afternoon. There is a low to medium chance of an isolated heavy shower or thunderstorm, especially over Trinidad. In the vicinity of heavier activity, gusty winds, street or flash flooding, and an elevated risk of landslips or landslides are possible. By evening, conditions should gradually become fair aside from the odd brief shower. The maximum temperature tomorrow is expected to reach around 31 degrees Celsius at Piaco and 31 degrees Celsius at Crown Point. Seas will be moderate, with waves between 1.5 and 2 meters in open waters and near 1 meter, becoming choppy at times near sheltered areas. Sunrise tomorrow will be at 6:04 and sunset at 5:39. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines before we go. ECCE Young Scientists showcased for World Children's Day. My Day, My Rights. Prime Minister's World Children's Day 2025 message. And Miss Tobago secures consecutive top 3. I'm Natalia Nancy Swan Trishard. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great night.